to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Cincinnati. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one caught by Max Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards on the game's opening play. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The numbers for Mixon last week: 16 carries, 98 yards, too shy of 100.
And when he went over 1,000 yards last week, you know what it did for their offense? It gave them a true identity, because everyone's going to talk about this. The offensive line's going to take pride in it. Of course, the guy carrying the football will. But how about the coaching staff? When they go in and talk contracts, when they talk to reporters, hey, we had a 1,000-yard rusher this year. That means something in today's NFL.
Mixon with a first down carry. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Second and 2. And it's caught. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Mixon. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Brevin Jordan, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. But they also don't feel like they get enough credit for being...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to his left. And that will be incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 95 catches for him now on the year, and it's a 1st down. Mixing up the middle, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. It's Mixon on the counter, and he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. He'll look to throw. He completes it to Boyd. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Rolling to his right. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
So, Charles, you know, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season, because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the Grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. Taken in at the 22. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
And he's got room. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Harris running straight ahead. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
He'll try again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to be marked out very close to the 1st down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. Finding Williams once more, complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Again, it's Mixon. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2nd and 4. This goes out wide for Mixon.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Back to throw here. Caught on the slant. And he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They'll give it to Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Mixon with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. They'll look to throw again. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Looking deep for Julio. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down. They'll throw now on the final play. It's caught on the right side. Williams. So we've reached halftime. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And he returns this to the 22. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And they run with Harris off the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd and 14. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead Either nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They run for it with Harris. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. On 2nd down, McFarland.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Inside handoff to Mixon. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will tie things at 17-all. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They begin the drive with McFarland. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves. Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
A give up the middle to McFarland. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Second and 1. He'll buy. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Mixon. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Anthony McFarland punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum.
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. McFarland running out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Straight ahead running. Here's McFarland. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Anthony McFarland.
His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Steelers are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 6. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1.
McFarland is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there. Now back to throw.
They'll find Williams on the slant. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Back to throw again. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jordan. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
McFarland once more. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, this will be McFarland. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll go for it with Edmonds. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 110 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Now a first carry for their fullback. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They go with Watt again, the fullback. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. They're going to look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets a made. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Back to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run with Edmonds again. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They'll set up a throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will write a finish to this ball game.